What's up, guys? It's Mark the Greatest, and today's video I want to talk about choose your friends wisely. Now, if you're new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, share this video if you guys want more of my upcoming videos, and we're gonna get right into this, y'all. So, choose your friends wisely, and I think this video is going to be a counter to a video that I made 3 years ago, and I was talking about people will switch up on you. And I think one of the reasons why people will switch up on you is because some people do not choose their friends wisely, okay? So a lot of times when people pick their friends, they don't look for certain attributes that a friend should have. So, for an example, is your friend loyal? Is your friend reliable? Is your friend smart? And is your friend not going to put you in harmful situations? Okay, so these are all qualities that a person should look for when obtaining a friend, when they're trying to find a friend. You got to look for these qualities in a person, because if you don't, your friendship is going to be very surface level. It's going to be very shallow, and your friendship is not going to have depth. And usually the friendships that don't have depth, they don't really last long. But the friendships that are, that have substance, the friendships that have, that are very grounded, those are the friendships that last the longest, if not a lifetime. They last, a lot of these friendships last a lifetime, guys. And I think people's standards of their friends should be higher. Now, I'm not saying that you should have unrealistic expectations to where no one can achieve it. But what I am saying is you still should have some standards on some things of what a friend should have. Now, a friend may not be perfect and may not check up all the boxes, but if he has a few qualities, then I think it would make a good friend, right? One of my people that I'm not really close with, but I'm a good acquaintance with, I feel that he's a very hardworking man. I feel that he's a mentor to people, and he helps people, and he does things of service. And I think those are some very good qualities of an acquaintance, or somebody that I would like to be friends with, or someone that makes a lot more money than I do. I want to be around them so that I can learn, okay, what did they do? And a lot of them, and see, I didn't just go begging for these friendships. These friendships came because I earned my friendship. Let me say that again. I didn't go around begging for a friend because the effort that I put in, I had to earn my friendship. The effort, as a result of my efforts in my life, as a result of my accomplishments in my career, I started to develop more in-depth friendships and people that I would like to be around. Now, you still have a lot of fake people in the world. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people will switch up on you, and you could make the most calculated moves on the chessboard, and people will still mess up, and life happens. And, this is the reality. But I want you guys to be as careful as possible to choose your friends wisely, because if you hang with the wrong people, they can get you in a lot of trouble. Let me say that again. If you hang with the wrong people, they can get you in a lot of trouble. So try to be wary of who you're friends with and what they do. Like, you don't want to be hanging around people that sell drugs, or are in a gang, or you know, or just doing robberies and stuff like that, or just doing illegal things, you might not want to be around people like that, because they're going to set you up to get you in trouble. And that is the last thing anyone needs, is to get in trouble with the law and then go in for jail time for a certain number of years, And I don't think that is a very smart approach to life. One thing that I've heard from one of my favorite YouTubers named Sean James, he said, things that come with easy solutions often have hard consequences. Let me say that again. Things that are easy solutions often come with hard consequences. So that scam that you might want to do, it's not worth 10 years of your life. That robbery or that killing or that dope or weed you want to sell, it's not worth 10 plus years of your life, especially if you're a man, and especially even more if you're a black man. Okay, so that's what I'm here to tell you guys is choose your friends wisely. And when you choose your friends wisely, you're going to have quality friendships. You're going to have quality people around you. Now, this can be a very hard thing to find, Now, if you know what you're looking for, then it might be easy. But even when you do have, certain standards, finding real friends can be very difficult at times, because you never know what people do. And, it's just a lot you don't know and about a person, and it's very unfortunate, but that's just the modern world today. And I think it's important now more than ever to really be careful who you choose to be friends with. Now, people still got in trouble even back in the day, but it's not as nearly bad as it is today. Like, now we have social media, so then now we have a lot of on-surface bonds and relationships. A lot of them don't have, a lot of relationships with people don't have any substance, and I think that's something that people should aim to have, is relationships and friendships that have substance, relationships that mean something, that really mean something, and you're not just doing dumb things. You're not just doing things to ruin your life or to throw your life away. You're carefully analyzing your choices in your life and the people that you hang around, and then you're effectively making the right decisions. So that's really what I wanted to talk about today, is choose your friends wisely, guys. No one wants to get in a lot of trouble. No one wants to get in trouble with the law. A lot of people like to act tough and act like they're street dudes when they're really not, or when the police comes around, then they want to act all, soft and stuff. You can't do that, man. Like, if you're not really about it, don't do it. And if you're about it, get out of it. That's my whole thing. Like, if you're about the gang stuff and trying to act hard and stuff, get out of that. It's not going to serve you any good, And there are days where, I'm going to be honest, guys, there are days where I was like that. And now I wasn't in a gang or anything, but, like, there are days where I wanted to act hard and stuff. And, especially for a guy, like, your testosterone is just going out of control. So there are just times where I wanted to act tough, but then when a situation came around, like, and I'm not, I was never in a shooting or in a gang, or I wasn't doing anything illegal, but there are just times where I just wanted to act tough when it was really uncalled for, and it was really, I think it was from a place of hurt, and I think I just had some things that I just had to heal over, because it was a very troubling time in my life, and I was just going through a lot, you know, and I kind of took it out in the way I dress. You know, I want to act like, oh, I'm this hard dude when I'm really not, you know, and that helps nobody. And I understand now. I may not have been in a gang before. I may not have ever been in a, you know, I haven't done anything illegal, but I know what it's like to take your anger out on something that's uncalled for. You know, like when you get angry, you just do some very bad things. And I think I've done that before. And it didn't help me. And it only led to regret. So, you know, like you just got to acknowledge, you know, who you hang out with, and also be mindful of your own behavior. Because, you know, people can do stuff and say stuff, and then you act out in a certain way, whether it's on how you dress, you know, you act all reckless and stuff. You know, when you do that, it helps no one. It doesn't, you're not helping yourself like that, you know? And I'm just here to tell y'all that, you know, just choose your friends wisely. Because a lot of people are going to set you up, or at least they're going to try to set you up in situations, and you have to be grounded enough to say, no, man, I'm not going to this. Even if it's at the cost of the friendship. I'd rather lose the friendship than to lose my life. Let me say that again. I'd rather lose the friendship than to lose my life. So if my friend is going to be taking me somewhere very dangerous, I don't want to go there. You know what I mean? And if he says, oh, well, you can't be my friend no more, fine. I'm not going to be your friend anymore. This friendship ends today. You can go to the club, but I'm not going there. And then when something like a shootout happens, you know, I'm not going to be the one that's getting shot at and stuff. I don't want that in my life. I don't want the drama. A lot of people don't have time for that. You know, a lot of people want to live their lives and be good Samaritans and, you know, spend time with their family and their friends. They don't have time for drama and all this other stuff. They don't have time for that, you know? So I'm just here to tell y'all that, you know, choose your friends wisely, y'all. And I hope everyone has a great day. If you're new, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, share this video and hit that notification bell if you guys want more of my upcoming videos. And have a great day, everyone. It's Mark the Greatest. Peace.